Edwin, what is up, YouTube? I'm glad to be back. 2 days off. Back to be in the saddle again. We're going to play some Marvel Snap today. I kind of want to talk about the meta a little bit before we get into the videos and stuff like that. California, it snowed. My God, I was in a part of California it never snows, and it snowed like really bad, like the blizzard. So it was really bizarre. Like, I've lived in that area for 5-6 years and never seen it snow, and it snowed like crazy. So it was really bizarre. Yeah. Congratulations on Infinite. Yes. Yesterday. Oh, by the way, I was able to. I just want to reaffirm something. Hot location, featured location days again are the best days to climb. I went from 122 to 127 yesterday when I was on vacation, just in the car in a couple hours, playing a MODOK deck. I went between two different MODOK decks. They're very similar. I just switched out some cards. But anyways, again, featured and hot location days, in my opinion, are the best days to climb. Kang is a bit bad. He will join forces with his buddies Thanos and Galactus to save Series 5. So Thanos and Galactus are big bads. They don't drop down from 5 to 4, 4 to 3. And Kang is also going to have that. New info on Kang. If you copy him with Moon Girl, Kang 2 stays in hand after Kang 1 is played. RNG outcomes will stay the same post-reset, but they have to be the exact same card played in the same location. This is probably the most interesting / upsetting / concerning, abusable. Kang will reset snaps. So going into turn 5, you have Kang in hand. You don't play Kang, you play whatever, right? But you know you have Kang, right? Or no, turn 6. You snap on turn 6 just to see if your opponent will retreat, and you played Kang. You have no intention. Like, what if you have nothing? What if you have a garbage hand? You're going into garbage. What if you're on turn 6 garbage hand? Turn 6, you just snap. Play Kang. Right? Think about it. You have nothing. You go into turn 6, you snap, you play Kang. Your opponent retreats. But you had nothing. What? Kang will reset snaps. On reveal. Yeah, use an on reveal card. So that means you can just see if your opponent retreats. And then if it resolves, then you just retreat. But you have a free snap. And it unwinds the snap. We didn't lose power. Yeah, there was snow in California. Yeah, it was really weird seeing snow on palm trees. Anyways, yeah, I think this is going to be busted right here. Kang will reset snaps. If played when drawn, will redraw and reset. I want to make a tier list. Marvel Snap Pool 3 tier list. Well, maybe we can do this together. Oh my God. Arrow S tier? Oh my God. What do you mean? We'll do it together. It's kind of fun, right? Trying to think what other cards I think are really good right now. I may do this today. I may not do this today. I may, I may start this today and then finish it later. Kind of interesting, right? Is there any deck that wouldn't run King? I think he messes up Shuri Taskmaster. It may not help the Shuri Taskmaster deck. Hella S tier? No. No, anyways, yeah, Shuri She-Hulk. Anyways, so before we start talking about cards, there are good cards and bad cards. Ooh, what's up, American Primate? Thank you, Boomer. 1 month, you're the best. And I think just looking at the power level of the card, like Hela, is one aspect. The second aspect, is it a situational card that can be played in few decks, or is it a card that can be played in almost any deck? So, situational cards like Hela are not going to be high on the tier list. You can't just put Hela in any deck and it's going to be good. No, you have to build a deck around it. And you got cards like She-Hulk and Arrow that can go in any deck. Any deck. Yeah, just throw them in there with Sunspot and you're good to go. It's very different. I mean, there are some cards that just go like in any deck. Like, oh, okay. That's cool. You know, like Titania probably can go in like a bunch of decks, right? Captain Marvel can go in a bunch of decks, right? Doom. Oh, Doom is really good. Doom is really good. Death can go in a bunch of decks, right? Dracula can go in a bunch of decks. I don't know. I may not do this on the stream. Adam Warlock feels kind of bad. Arnim Zola is situationally good. Why not? Mordo seems bad. Agatha is garbage. Beast is kind of weird. Black Cat is kind of weird. Black Bolt is kind of weird. Black Widow is okay. Brood is okay. Cerebro is okay. Calling Wing is okay. Crossbones is not so great. Crystal, not so good. Dagger, not so good. Daredevil, oof, very, very good. Put Daredevil up there. Deadpool, okay. Debris, okay. Destroyer, okay. Doc Ock, okay. Drax, not so much. Electro, very, very good. All right, let's put Electro up there. Falcon, okay. Gambit, pretty good. Ghost Rider, pretty good. Giganto, I don't know. Goose seems pretty good. Green Goblin seems pretty good. My God, Wave can be used like anywhere, right? Where's Wave? Wave is everywhere. Magneto can be used almost anywhere. Hela is good, for sure. Hazmat is interesting. Hellcow is okay. Human Torch, oof. Invisible Woman's okay. Jane Foster seems pretty weird. Juggernaut seems good. Kingpin seems okay. Leader seems bad. Lockjaw is good. Magic is good. Maximus is good. Mr. Negative is good. Mojo is good. Moon Knight? Mysterio is kind of weird. Mystique. Okay, Mystique's got to go up here. Mystique's got to go up to the top. Quinjet's got to go up to the top. Nick Fury seems kind of bad. Mega Red, I don't know. I'll move these up and down, I suppose. Patriot's pretty good. Red Skull's pretty good. Polaris seems pretty good. Psylocke seems pretty good. Quake seems pretty bad. Rescue's okay. Rock Slide's situationally good. Rogue is pretty good. Ronin doesn't have a home really yet. Sarah's very good. Spider-Man gets a lot of play. Taskmaster gets a lot of play. Huh. Hood. Thor can be used in a lot of decks, right? Let's put Thor up here. Typhoid Mary seems situational. Ultron seems situational. Venom, I don't know. Viper, I don't know. Wasp, all right. Wong seems pretty good. Yellow Jacket seems pretty bad. Zero seems okay. Spider-Man seems okay. Absorbing Man, I like Absorbing Man. Luke Cage seems okay. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, what cards would I suggest people considering buying in Pool 3? Like, if someone said, hey, I want to buy Arrow, She-Hulk, cool. If someone says, I want to buy Doom, Daredevil, Electro, Wave, Magneto, Mystique, Quinjet, or Sarah, I'd be like, cool. If someone said they wanted to buy Titania, Captain Marvel, Death, Dracula, Goose, Green Goblin, Lockjaw, Magic, Maximus, Mr. Negative, Mojo, Patriot, Red Skull, Polaris, Psylocke, Rogue, Thor, sorry, man, I'd be like, okay, maybe not Mojo. I don't know. I have to go back and we'll revise it. Wong, let's move Wong up. I think Wong gets used in a lot of places. Dracula's pretty good. Yeah, Dracula I can move up. This is, no, like, if I had 1,000 promotion credits and I was going to buy characters, what cards would I tell people to buy? Is kind of the thing on this list. Like, which ones would be, like, not only good cards, but you could use them a lot of different decks and a lot of different situations. Yeah, Doom is pretty good. I have no problem. I actually might even move Doom up. Doom seems really good right now. Juggernaut B. Yeah, Juggernaut's not terrible. I don't mind moving Juggernaut up. Lockjaw's A tier. Yeah, Lockjaw's really good. Yeah, let's move Lockjaw up. Quinjet, yeah. How many decks use Quinjet? So many decks use Quinjet. Some of these are just like staple cards that get used in a lot of different decks. Yeah, the new King info is that he's not dropping series. You join forces with Thanos Galactus, stay series 5, and then we've got some interesting interactions. Specifically, King will reset snaps. Holy shit, that seems broken. So, well, this is just pool 3. Yeah, I think in series 4, Shuri's the best card. Yeah, King resets snaps. Yeah, it seems busted. It seems dumb, actually. Think about it like this. Let's say you have nothing in your hand. You have garbage hand. Nothing at all. But you have King. You go into turn 6 and then, fuck it, I'm just going to snap. Maybe they'll retreat. And they retreat. You get free win. King results. It resets the snaps. Then you retreat. Like, well, there's no downside to snapping into King. Like, none. It doesn't seem right. Yeah. Yeah, I got. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm trying to think about this though. Let's talk about it. I think Arrow and She-Hulk are I kind of just want to put Arrow in her own list, right? Arrow is kind of by herself, let's just say right now. Arrow stands alone. A card, She-Hulk, Doom, Daredevil, Electro, Wave, Magneto, Mystique, Quinjet. I don't know about Quinjet. I could move Quinjet down. I like the order of most of these, but I don't know about Quinjet. Quinjet's just very useful. Let's drop Quinjet down. Titania, Captain Marvel, Death, Goose, Green Goblin, Magic, Maximus, Mr. Nega, Mojo. All right. Red Skull, Polaris, Psylocke, Rogue, Thor, Sorryman, Wong, Juggernaut, Mojo. I could drop Mojo down. All right. Mojo, Arnhem, Black Widow, Brood, Cerebro, Colleen. I don't know about Colleen. Debris, Destroyer, Doc Ock, Gambit, Ghost Rider, Hela, Hazmat, Hellcow. I don't know about Hellcow. Let's drop Hellcow down. Mysterio, Omega Red. Let's drop Omega Red down. Rock Slide, Luke Cage, Ronin, Spider-Man, Taskmaster, Hood, Typhoid Mary, Ultron, Wasp, Zero, Colleen Wing. I'm not really sure. Mysterio C, I don't know. I don't really like Mysterio that much. I mean, he has nice synergy with Angela and Bishop, but Mysterio, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would tell somebody to buy him with collector tokens. Like, I don't think that's a card I would suggest anybody to buy with collector tokens at all. I mean, Mysterio, you can just play... I don't know, I'd rather just play Lizard. Hood and C, yeah, Hood might move up. I think Hood gets a lot of... let's move Hood up. I don't know, a lot of it's opinions too, right? Like, not necessarily like rocket science on this. Like, it's not... a lot of this is subjective. Mysterio better than Lizard? I really think I've played a lot of Mysterio. Unless you have a way of destroying them, like with Carnage and stuff, like they just get in the way, and your board is clogged. Like, he's a playable card for sure. And I'm used to playing him when he was a 2/5, and at 2/4, you know. Definitely, I don't know. Is there a viable Deadpool deck at all that wins? I don't see it. Like, if someone spent collectors on Deadpool just to build a deck that doesn't really win, that would feel bad, right? All right, that would feel bad. Yeah, Deadpool and Venom are kind of like that also. Both of them are kind of like, yikes. You spent collector tokens on Deadpool and Venom? No, I mean, there's situations where they work. I don't disagree with that. But it's first of all, it's situational. Yeah. We want to avoid it's so incredibly situational that I don't know if I would put it up high. Deadpool's one of those cards that I want it to work, if that makes any sense. Like I've tried to make it work, and you pray that it works. You know what I mean? And then you play it and you play it and you play it and play it and you're like, disagree a lot? Pick a card and we can move it up or down based on whatever you think. Remember, situational means bad. It doesn't matter how powerful the card is. If it's situational, that's not good. if it's a card that can be played in multiple top tier deck lists and in multiple decks and useful in multiple lists, then it's going to go way higher on the list. Miles should be higher. I actually do like Miles. I do like Miles. Mysterio? What deck is playing Mysterio right now? Yeah, Cerebro opens up archetypes. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Cerebro might go higher. Yeah, that's probably... I think Cerebro and Patriot are like the same type of card. Yeah, I can move that up. Black Cat should be lower. Yeah, Black Cat. The only place that I've seen Black Cat get used is with Ghost Rider. Like, people throw Black Cat in there, and then Ghost Rider scoops her up. She's also... This is old. She used to be 3/7. Because you don't... Because you like him doesn't mean he's good. You don't find that your board is cluttered with Mysterio? Every time I play Mysterio, I'm like, holy shit, my board is clogged. You only have 12 spaces, and you're spreading out, like... Yeah, I don't know. Mysterio, I can't put Mysterio in the same category as Captain Marvel or Death or Goose or Green Goblin or Magic or Maximus or Mr. Negative. No way. Yeah, Dagger. I kind of feel like Dagger's got it bumped up, right? She's a 2/2 now. Gambit, B tier. I like Gambit where he's at. Drax up a level? Where's Drax? I'll think about it a little bit more. Nick Fury? Why would you run Nick Fury when you can run, like, Agent Coulson? Oh, this doesn't have Agent Coulson on here and Helicarrier. I need to update this. How do I need to update this because some of these cards have been changed. Like Black Cat is now different. Dagger's different. Helicarrier's in here now. Agent Coulson's in here now. Agent Coulson's pretty good, actually. I like Agent Coulson. Agent Coulson's pretty good. There was another card that went in here. Maria Hill. Let's save this real quick. Let me log out. I'm gonna play with this off stream and make a video with it later. All right. Let's see here. I need to save. Let me log in. Before I move away from this, let me save it. All right, what do we got? Let's see. Log in. I gotta log in. Jargon. Log in with Twitter. Did it delete what I was doing? All right, there it is. All right, we'll play with this later. All right, let's get to some gameplay. We'll come back to this later. I need to update this with Agent Coulson, Maria, Helicarrier, and so on. King info, right? Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, you might have to rewind the stream. At the very beginning of the stream, we talk about it. But right here, I'm not going to go over it again because this will be the 4th time. And this right here, King will reset snaps. All right. What do we want to play? I'm torn. So right now, the meta is on a really weird place. Like, if you really want to climb right now, I feel like there's 2 dominant decks, maybe 3, but 2 mostly, right? And what are the 2 decks? I'm just going to let's see if chat agrees with me. There's 2 good decks right now. Shuri Zero, yeah. And what is the other one? There's one other deck that's top tier right now. Yep, Thanos. There you go. It's Shuri and Thanos. It's not really. It's those 2 decks right now. You got Thanos Lockjaw. So like if you're wanting to climb right now, Thanos Lockjaw. I mean, I think there's some. Like, I think you need Quinjet. I think you need Lockjaw. I think you need Shang-Chi. I think you need Leech. And you think you need Arrow. And you need Thanos. You could change some of these other cards around, but pretty much that's a deck. And then you got Shuri Zero. Pretty much need to have, like, good core cards to get priority, because the deck really needs priority. Shuri, Taskmaster, Arrow, Red Skull, She-Hulk. You can get rid of Arnim Zola and maybe do Captain Marvel. You can get rid of Typhoid Mary and do Cosmo. But most of the builds are the same. Yeah, Deathwave is fine. Deathwave is on the radar for sure. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Deathwave. I'm not sure if it's in the same category as Shuri and Thanos right now, though. Yeah, Cosmo is great. Leech decks. Yeah, Leech decks are everywhere right now. Leech is probably... How do I say this? I mean, he's not like Arrow viability, but... Like, I was playing Sandman deck the other day, and then whenever... It's like I was making the mistake of playing Sandman over Leech. No, play Leech. Leech wins games. Can the new leader make a comeback? I have not seen that. I don't see that myself. So what do I want to... So I see this deck, you know, and I see this deck right here, which is a Sarah Surfer negative deck. Is this deck still good? Thanos, I think he's worth buying. You say you get it. Thanos is a lot better now. I get more. I personally prefer Thanos over Galactus. And, you know, somebody might make the case, well, you got to focus on the big bads because they're not dropping. You know, Thanos, Galactus, Kang, you know, pick one of them. You know, I think it's your play style. I've enjoyed Thanos more now after that Quantum Tunnel location. Best pool tool decks? I've got one. I can give it to you. It's a zoo deck. It's either a zoo deck or a deck that uses Shuri, or Devil Dino, rather. Just normal negative is better? Maybe. I want to try it. I'm not sure that I feel like this deck has like a decent. I can pull up the win rates here in a minute. Reveal effects HEP twice. All right. Well, that's interesting. Well, look at that. We get Mr. Negative on turn 3. Is this like a snap situation or what? King comes out not tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3 hours from now. That kind of sucks right there. How am I going to get into that lane? I don't know what to do here. I guess I could play Bishop and Ironheart. And then Surfer can push more power to them later, right? Yeah, let's do... And Ironheart... Well, let's do Bishop and Wolfsbane. And then that might be fine. Oh, he arrowed me. Nice. I think I can win this still. Like, how is this not going to be scary, though, right? Like, how much power this is going to push out on the last turn? I mean, I'm going to be able to Iron Man Mystique. Let's just see what happens. If King lets you retreat after you broke him, that's what it says here. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know where this information came from. Oh my God. So I can play 2 cards? So they're going to play there. So I need 8 power there. That'll be a tie. Oh, I can play 3 cards. Oh my God, this is great. All right, this is great. All right. How do I want to... No, we got this. We got this. Iron Man, Mystique, Silver Surfer. There you go. Iron Man, Mystique, Silver Surfer. Let's go. Oh, do I lose to that? Yeah, I lost to that. I lost because of that. Nice. So I could have won if... How could I won? Wow, I lost. Yeah, you do need Mystique in this deck. Yikes. Yikes, that's painful. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, if I would have put Iron Man in the... You're right. If I would have put Iron Man... I really didn't think they were going to play into the Jessica Jones lane because of the... because they gave up that 4 power that way. But they did, right? They gave up, Brood, yeah. They just outright won right there. You know, they just outright won. Impressive. What do I want to do here? Just hit infinite. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. Huh. Ongoing effects are disabled. So they're going to play Killmonger, right? Because they wouldn't have done this unless they're going to Killmonger it. Ongoing effects disabled. Ongoing effects are doubled. Oof. Okay. The opposite of what I just said. Well, they haven't snapped yet. Yeah, you don't have to retreat until they snap you or the last turn. Yeah, this is like a 90% chance we're going to retreat. There's the Killmonger, like we said, right? All right, they're going to play Wave right here. Right? They're going to play Wave. What do they got? No, it's Arrow. It's going to be Arrow, yeah. Does that win? What do you think? I don't know. It feels like it should win. For one cube, let's find out. No, Ongos are not disabled. They're doubled right here. So that's going to be pretty good. And that will be another 246 power. Oh, we win. All right. Pull 2 deck, sure. It's going to be a zoo deck. Let me give it to you right now. And the idea of this deck, well, that's interesting. Something's changed. I mean, you could try this. I don't know how good it is, but you could try this. Ant-Man, Blade, Iron Fist, Nightcrawler, Rocket, Squirrel Girl, Sunspot, Angela, Okoye, Bishop, Kazar, Blue Marvel. You want to save everything for turn 6 and dump everything at the last second. I mean, not Sunspot, but, you know, Blade and stuff like that you play on the last turn. You want to play as many things on the last turn as possible. Bomb and Zoo, yeah. They remove cards in the game. It's possible. They remove Leader from the game. Right? They removed Leader from the game, more or less. Yeah, I'm saying that sarcastically. I don't think they're. I don't know. Like, I wonder if they're gonna ever like pivot like they did with, let's say, like Magic the Gathering, where they just some of the cards they say, okay, the original pool one cards are no longer viable. We're not using them anymore or something, right? I don't know. Would I recommend Thanos? Thanos. Oh, that's bad. That kind of sucked. Yeah, Thanos. Thanos is interesting. They buffed him, right? It feels very deliberate what they're trying to do with Thanos. Moon Knight. I don't know how viable Moon Knight is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I play an entire discard deck without Moon Knight just fine. He doesn't like make or break an archetype. What are they going to play? They played Swarm, so they're going to play, what's their face? They're going to play MODOK and Morbius. We're going to lose this lane, so we're not going to bother with that lane. If we go over here, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 power, enough to win that lane. If they only play MODOK. Okay, then. Yeah, I should have put Angela first. Angela would have given me one more point because Bishop would have got one less point, but Angela would have got 2 more points. So Angela before Bishop would have been the right way to do it. Angela, Bishop, Ironheart. That'd give me one more point. Yeah, you give Angela first is one more power, 100%. Something is weird. Lockjaw discard easy, the strongest discard deck. I had good luck yesterday climbing with a non-lockjaw discard deck. Yesterday was a good day for me. I went from 122 to 127 in the car. Running, what was I running? I was running a MODOK thing. Yeah, I know, right? Murder World. What do I want to do? Cards can't be played here. Oh, do I have a way of getting over to that lane? I don't. It's unfortunate. Oh, we're not gonna have a lot of space. Oh, maybe this will blow up Sanctum. Yeah, Bast would be pretty good. Bast will be a dead card. Bast. The problem with Bast, which I think Bast is great, but Bast is a dead card late. All right, well, there's Bast. Hey, we could still get use out of this then. Hey, that's not terrible. Why don't we play Bishop, Bast, and then that's a good use right there. Look at 3 power. At 1 power, 3 power, 3 power. That's a lot of power. Hell cow. Hella. Let's snap him. Is that evil? Oh, that's so satisfying. No, I played on my phone. Yeah, I don't play on my laptop. I played on my phone. I play on my phone. I only play on my phone, and the only time I play on the PC is when I stream. Otherwise, I play just on my phone. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know, right? It's like, yeah, your plan got fucked. Oh, the Magic Hella with their Ghost Rider. Oh my God, that would be horrible. It could happen, right? 100% could happen. Yeah, but they already discarded 2 other cards. They had discarded something with Blade, and they discarded 2 things with Hell Cow. So they would have been a 1 in 3 chance, which is which is good, I guess. All right, what do we want to do here? Add a random card for each player. We're playing against Thanos. I hope I don't get leeched. Oh, my deck just loses to Leech, right? Lockjaw, yeah. This is one of the best decks in the game right now, without a doubt. Nice. All right. I guess we're gonna do this. Do I really want to go up against? Yeah, this is a loss. I mean, if they're gonna drop 3 stones right here. Watch, and they're gonna pull like Leech, Magneto, Arrow. Watch, it's gonna pull everything. Thanos. All right. Space Stone, so they can move something out, right? All right. Yeah. Lockjaw nerfs? No lockjaw nerfs. Come on. Why would they nerf Lockjaw? First of all, you know what's going to be really annoying coming up? Let's talk about something that's going to change everything. Like, you think that Thanos and Shuri is bad right now? Wait until Nimrod comes to the game. Someone pointed this out to me the other day. All right. So imagine this. Turn 1, Wolverine, or turn 1, nothing. It doesn't matter. Nothing, right? Turn 2, Wolverine. Turn 3, nothing. Turn 4, Shuri. Turn 5, 10 power Nimrod into the first lane. Turn 6, Galactus in the third lane. You're going to have 27 power. This is going to make turn 6 Galactus a thing. Because what's going to happen is this 10 power Nimrod is going to, because it explodes from left to right. So the first one explodes and it goes into 10 power into the middle lane, 10 power into the third lane. Then the second lane explodes and it goes, then you get 20 power. So you're going to have 20, you have 2 from Galactus, 20 from Nimrod, and then anywhere from 4 to 6 from Wolverine. You're going to have anywhere from 27 to 29 power. Until Galactus gets arrowed, yeah. Well, of course. Yeah, but don't usually players arrow into the losing lane? Like if you're winning lane 1 and 2, wouldn't you want to arrow into lane 3 anyways? Yeah, but I think it's going to be telegraphed. It's almost like they want... Like, am I just imagining this? But do they want like Thanos and Galactus to be like the strongest cards in the game? I don't know. Yeah, it's almost like they want them to be the strongest. How does Nimrod work with Zola? Nimrod works just like it's not as good as Black Panther, I'll tell you that. Yeah, but there would be multiple copies of him everywhere. There would be like basically like let's say you have Nimrod in lane 5 in the do I want to play this here? I guess I do. I like to turn 2 Bast more than anything else. But anyways. But yeah, basically you would have 10 power in 2 lanes with Arnim Zola, which is, compare that to Black Panther. Black Panther, you have 16 power in 2 lanes. Black Panther would be better than Nimrod with Arnim Zola anyways. Ongoing effects disabled. All right. What does Nimrod have? Anyone has access to pool 4 and under? He sucks. All right, what do I want to do here? Guess we're going to play Bishop. This is not particularly helpful. Iron Man is ongoing. Electro. All right, we'll do Mr. Negative. And Nimrod. So is Nimrod gonna do anything really though? Because he's gonna be the battle pass card. I think that there might be a way. Oh, that's kind of bad for me. I think Nimrod might be okay. Yeah, this is horrible for me actually. What lane do I want to win? Brood, Silver Surfer? I don't know. Let's see. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, there might be a place for this with Destroyer. Like for non-Galactus players, there may be a Destroyer build for this guy. I'm not sure though. I mean, you could basically have Wolverine and Colossus and Nimrod just sitting around out there, and then Destroyer will blow them up, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. About pool in 1-2? What do you mean? Like pool in 1-2? The entire Destroyer deck is in pools 1 and 2, except for Destroyer. Yeah, the people that started at global launch are going to be pool 3 complete soon. So that's the issue that matters the most, I suppose. I started at launch and I've been pool 3 complete for 2 weeks. Wow, they quit. All right, or they timed out. Yeah, pool. I mean, people that don't have Series 5, 4, and 5 cards is going to be a real thing. But the once people are pool 3 complete or close to pool 3 complete, then they're going to start accruing collector tokens, and they're going to have more agency over the cards that they want in Series 4 and 5. But it sucks until you're I mean, there's very little interaction on Series 4 and 5 while you're trying to fill out your pool 3. It's kind of a weird system, actually. Let's see. Let's do Bishop. I have Series 5 Sauron, but that's it. Sauron still's 5, or did Sauron drop to 4 already? Either way, I don't think Sauron is that. I mean, Sauron's okay. Put a card from each player's hand here. Ugh. I don't want to play any of these cards. This is kind of a crappy draw. Maybe they'll drop Sarah. I'm going to retreat. I don't like it. He's still a 5? Yeah, I don't think Sauron's worth it at all. I spent the tokens on him, and yeah, I got some value out of him, but now with the non-Sauron builds, I feel like, see, the reason why the non-Sauron builds, well, first of all, before Shuri really became super annoying, right? Hey, that's cool. We're going to have a turn 2 Mr. Negative. But then everybody starts running like Shang-Chi everywhere, right? And so to counteract the Shang-Chi, you kind of have to run like Armor and Cosmo, and Sauron doesn't really interact well with those. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure if it's better or not, frankly. Oh my god. We're going to pull all of my cards. Shuri and Tuma into another card and all. That's interesting. What do I want to play here? I guess Wolfsbane, right? Sauron and Red Skull were the top performing cards. I believe it, actually. We're going to play Brood now. How do I want to do this? I feel like I did this wrong. I did this wrong, right? What is this copying? Zabu? It's going to get crazy here. It's going to get crazy here. All right, I'm going to disrupt that because I'm a little worried about it. All right, how am I going to win this? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's good. All right, let's do it. Yeah, Kang is staying. Two things. Kang is staying pool 5. He'll join the forces with Buddy Thanos and Galactus Phase Series 5. And he also, Kang will reset snaps. Seems borderline insane right here. Kang will reset snaps. Yeah, I don't know. Like, first of all, like, before I say what I'm going to say, I want to say just my belief. Like, I kind of want to see how this plays out. I like, you know, before I say nerf this, nerf that, you know, I actually want to play it. I want to see it. I want to play it for a week. I want to see how the card works. And then after a week, if every deck is putting Kang and every person is snapping on turn 6, I'm not going to be happy. But I'm willing to wait a week to see. But if it plays out like I think it will, everybody's going to be snapping on turn 6. There's no risk. Like, you snap and you just hope they retreat? Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Everybody snaps on turn 6 because there's no risk to Kang? Well, I mean, not a lot of risk. I mean, there's some risk. I mean, Cosmo and things like that, but not a lot of risk, right? And then you get to, then you just get the chance that they retreat because you snapped, and then you just retreat after it resets. That sounds stupid. It just sounds really, really not good. 2 people snap, 2 kings drop on the board. Yeah, then it resets, right? It seems problematic without playing it, but I do want to wait and see. Leech? Oh, Leech. Yeah, Leech is going to be good. Leech is such a good card right now. Leech is such a... But the problem with Leech is that a lot of the Shuri decks don't care about Leech. Infinite... Oh, say... Oh, man. I'm just going to get wrecked by these... Wrecked by... If he drops Sandman... Oh, my God. All right, Jubilee. This is a ramp deck, though, right? Hella. All right. Cool. Cool, I guess. How do I want to do this? How am I going to do... How do I want to do this? This doesn't... I don't really have a lot of... Wolfsbane seems pretty weak. Still think Thanos is better than King? Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't think Thanos... That actually helped me by 2 points, right? One, 4. Hmm. Is that enough points to win? Maybe, right? Let's do it differently, though. Let's do Rogue first. That way, maybe Ironheart will hit Rogue. I feel like I'm not snapping aggressively enough on this. That's only going to go up by 6 power, right? Is that going to be enough? Oh, so it's not whether or not. Please understand, there's a difference between powerful and playable. I think Kang is going to be a more playable card than Thanos. Thanos is literally a Thanos deck. Like it's going to be like Thanos Lockjaw. Okay, that's great. It's maybe top tier deck. That's fine. Kang is like Sunspot. Just put him in a deck. Okay. It's just a different kind of card. Like the thing that I think, the thing I'm worried about with Kang is this a card that can be played in every deck? Is it just free cubes because you snap on turn 6 and you can retreat, you can see what they do, and then is it gonna be like the ultimate cube mitigation card ever? That's the way Magic was on turn 6. You're losing the game. Magic turn 6. Oh, hey, the game's not over. I guess I get to retreat. I get to draw one more card. Cube mitigation. I just retreat and I save a bunch of cubes. Magic was just free cubes. Free Magic before they changed her. And is Kang going to be just like the ultimate cube mitigation card? Oh, I'm going to try Kang. If they're going to make Kang a Series 5, I don't think he's going to suck. I'm buying him. Plus, I've also I got too many tokens right now. I'm already committed to buying him. Yeah, I'm not willing to say he's better than Galactus or Thanos. How could I? I don't know. Oh, we don't want that. Okay. Oh, hi. Hi. Does he know how much satisfaction this gives me? Yeah, I know. Daredevil, yikes. I don't want to play into that location. After you play a card here, double its power. Electro. Oh, this is a loss. Mr. Negative. All right, well, that's so exciting. Play Mr. Negative into Sandman. Oh man, if it's Sandman, oh my god. All right, we're gonna pause playing this deck. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could still do this, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah. Leech definitely has come up since soft launch, or since global launch for sure. Yeah. All right, this deck. See, I don't even know if Sandman is that Sandman deck is like super viable, but this deck just gets wrecked by Sandman. Sandman and Leech just ruin this deck. Like, this deck is almost unplayable right now because of Sandman and Leech. Yeah, almost unplayable. Every card second intermediate releases make Leech even better. This deck doesn't care. I mean, that's the reason why I'm a little worried about this deck, because this deck does not care about Leech. Yeah, this deck actually doesn't mind Leech at all. I mean, it's an inconvenience sometimes, but not really. And I don't know that this deck really even cares about Sandman either. All right, I'm going to try one more deck for funsies. I'm going to do a non-Thanos Lockjaw deck that runs Lady Thor. I do not think that this is better than Thanos. Yeah, the version that there's another version of that deck that doesn't run Arnim Zola and it runs Cosmo, and actually that might be even better. Oh. Ooh, we can play Vision into Bar Sinister, right? That's not terrible. No, you're right. You're right about the Leech thing. It's just like some Leech hoses some decks, and some decks are just like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, Seth, I think if you are, there's no reason to buy King right away if you're not sure, right? We'll let everybody else find out. I'll find out for you. I already have King and Thanos, or I already have Thanos. Oof. Yeah, we just got fucked. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. I kind of like Vision there, right? Isn't that pretty good? And then Doom there later? Isn't that pretty good? Don't I want to stay in? They're going to play like a bit like a Shuri, right? They're going to get a double Shuri. Double Shuri into Taskmaster into double Shuri into Red Skull into Taskmaster is what they're going to do. Can I beat that? I cannot beat that. Let's retreat. I can't beat Shuri into Taskmaster. It's going to be it's double Shuri right here would be a 60 power Taskmaster, right? And then there's going to be a 60 power or 60 power Red Skull. No, they put Shuri right here. They put Shuri, they have a double Shuri, and then they just put a 60 power Red Skull. Yeah, I don't know if I like this deck because it doesn't have Shang-Chi. I almost want to take Jubilee or Vision out to put in Shang-Chi. If you Magneto left, you can prevent Taskmaster. No, they're gonna place Red. I'll go. They're gonna place Red Skull into the Cosmo lane, and then they'll Taskmaster into the non-Cosmo lane. Either way, I retreated, and when I retreat, please understand, when I retreat, it's because what's the saying? Oh, where did it go? Oh, hey! On turn 6, cards can't be played here. What's kiln? All right, let's see how much we can get done on this. Oh, should I snap here because I'm going to be able to Jubilee into Lockjaw next turn? Let's just see how it goes. Oh, pull Cosmo to the left with Magneto. Oh, I see what you're saying. Would I have priority, though? Because there already would be a monster Taskmaster. Oh, that's actually kind of nice, right? Oh, not really, maybe. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. On turn 6, cards cannot be played here. Well, we have Vision and Doom, right? Ouch. Well, let's see here. How are they going to get over here to the vault? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how they win this. Give me your cubes. They're going to retreat. Arnim Zola? Oh, yeah, I could lose to Arnim Zola. Shoot. Oh, well, I lose to Arnim Zola, right? Yeah, I just straight up lose to Arnim Zola. Do they have it? I don't think I should have, I didn't think about Arnim Zola. Is anybody playing Arnim Zola, though, with Cosmo? I feel like the builds that I've seen with Cosmo don't run Arnim Zola. Like, they run Cosmo or Arnim Zola, but not both. I could be wrong on this. Yeah, I think he would. If he had Arnim Zola, wouldn't he have already done it? Yeah. He could have had Arnim Zola, sure. A lot of the Shuri Zero's builds don't run Zola anymore. Armoring on Zola, yeah, that doesn't work, huh? Cards here with the highest power. All right, we're gonna Lockjaw into Jubilee, right? See, I don't know. Should I? Ooh, why wouldn't they do? All right, I guess. Should I snap here? I don't know what to do. I don't know this deck well enough. I'm doing it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I use Zola. I use Zola on the Sauron build. Correct. That's Space Zone. Oh, Space Zone is so good with Lockjaw. Magneto. Oh my God. Did I just yank over their Lockjaw? All right, I'll take Sunspot. Is Jubilee better? No, Jubilee. See, the problem with Jubilee is that I can pull Wasp, Doom, or Hulk. I think that Thor is just better. Or is it more confusing to play Vision? I don't like this. I think I'm going to lose. I think because... What? Arrow? All right. This feels like a waste, actually, kind of. Jubilee will bring out Hulk. So that's 13 power right here. 1, 13, 14. Is 24 enough to win right there? 24 is only 6 more. YOLO. Yikes. Yeah, Shang. All right. We're just donating cubes today. Why did I play that? My brain turned off. There's no reason for me to play that. Thanks. At least I can price Vision and get over into Luke's bar, right? And I'll get a free 0. Yeah. No? Oh, they retreated because of Vision. And that I got the 0 cost. I mean, that's not a good 0 cost, but... Screwed up a bunch of last turn plays because I actually dropped in the wrong lane or did the wrong order thinking I had muscle memory, but nope, done it in snapping too. Ooh. Yeah, I've experienced that for sure. Good morning. How y'all doing? So I'm just going to straight up tell you, I do not think that this is better than Thanos. This version of the deck is not. I think this deck would be better with Shang-Chi, though. Like, it feels like a mistake to play a deck list without, like, Shang-Chi and Arrow right now. Who would I pull out, though? The new King info is 1, he's a big bad. He will not be dropping from 5 to 4. And secondly, King resets snaps. Well, they got lucky there. All right, let's see. Let's do there. Vision. Let's place Vision here. And that's good also, right? King is an auto bluff mechanic. No kidding, right? Seems kind of crazy if you ask me. Let's see if they drop MODOK right in here. MODOK? No, just that turn before. At the beginning of the turn. Was my understanding of it.
All systems go.
All right, how do I win this? I mean, they're going to play swarms in the sewer system, but do I care? Wait a minute, I've got priority, right? Oh, dude, if there was no Dracula on the board, I'd place Magneto here and suck Lockjaw. It's going to be a 50-50 though, right? Or what if I place Magneto over here and that sucks over the Lockjaw and they're kind of screwed that way? It pulls over Swordmaster also. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll get King, and I'll test it out for you guys. So it's 26 hours away from the release of King. 26 hours, and he has to show up in my shop. So maybe he'll be there right away. Maybe he won't. I probably should have snapped there. What do you think? You think I should have snapped there? Because that was pretty sneaky what I did there with Lockjaw and Swordmaster, right? Yeah, I think I should have snapped there. Yep, exactly what Matt said is 100% correct. So turn 6, you snap. They either retreat or you play King, and the snap resets with knowledge of what they play. Massive increase in cube game. 1,000% exactly dead on. I'm going to screenshot that and use that for the video because that's the best way to word it. That's worded perfectly. It's going to be just cube saving card. Yeah, I needed a snap here, by the way. I should have snapped. Unthinkable. That sounds really hard to understand that, right? Yeah, I don't know. How are you going to know if it's a Kang deck or not? Because it's going to be Kang everywhere. Oh, we don't want, they're going to killmonger. How do I stop them from killmongering everything? Or that. All right, well. Yeah, he's going to killmonger my sunspots. I'm just not going to play that game. Like, I don't have a good play. I don't have a good line. Do you think Null will be good with Nimrod? Yes. Some big bads to come. Dormammu and Nihilus? Yeah. Dormammu, I think, is going to be a likely thing. And then they could rotate out the big bads too, right? I wonder how many big bads they're going to have. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be mad if they immediately nerf Kang after release. They very much can do that. I feel like that's bad also, just in case I pull, like, I guess we'll do this. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Nimrod. Oh, look at that. So we're going to be able to get all of that. Huh. Let's do Jubilee, and then I can pull Thor. The problem with doing Jubilee is that Mjolnir, Wasp, Sunspot are in there, so it's 50-50. Well, half of them would be good, half of them would be bad. Shuri, oh boy. Wasp, amazing. I didn't think I was going to pull both of them. Yeah, we're going to retreat here. Kang releases 2 hours from now tomorrow. 26 hours from now. Oh, Quantum Tunnel. Well, that'd be so much better if I had Thanos. Later, Psylocke. Arnim Zola. Oof. Yeah. What do I want to do here? Thor? Yeet. All right. Oh, no. You should not need to update the app. Oh, my God. They pulled Storm. All right. Well, that's actually okay for me, right? So the question is, do I want to play Thanos or Hulk or Magneto? Let's do Hulk because there's a chance that I could use Magneto later to yank out Storm in a weird situation, maybe. Is that Arrow? No, it's Wong. All right. Yeah. Let's snap that. Get yeeted, Wong. Or should I do Jubilee there? Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Your magic martial arts are no match for my laser cannon. Danger room, right? Oh. Oh. 25% of the time works every time. I know, right? Like, I know people like are always talking about nerfing Arrow, but what about Sunspot? Why does he need to start off with one power? What, shouldn't he just be a 1-0? I'm just saying. All right, let's go here, here. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Sunspot effect, but does he need to start? What if he was just a 1-0 is what I'm saying. Like, I don't care, to be honest. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Jubilee, let's go. 1-0 perfect. Yeah, I'm just saying is like everybody talks about like everybody plays Sunspot. Like, isn't Sunspot the most played card right now in the game? I'm gonna guess that it's Shang-Chi or Sunspot. Let's see. Snap.fan. Cards, stats. Sunspot is the most played card by a long shot, actually. Yeah, Sunspot paid in 38% of all the decks. Wow. Next highest is America Chavez. She was nerfed. She was actually more powerful. She used to be like a 610, maybe. I can't remember, but I know she was nerfed. What happened? Clintar. Let's try this. Wait a minute. I wasn't paying attention what happened. What do they play? No, they placed that there. Taskmaster's ugly. That's a 4 now, right? So that's going to get pulled over. So they can play Taskmaster Titania. What is this? What is going on? Is it a Doom? Doom? Not on the bot list. I don't know what just happened. I actually do not know what just happened. Like, what happened there? Were they just bent on winning? Not level rank 90 in mobile is ranked 22nd. What is 22nd? 22nd at what? Is there a leaderboard? Am I on a leaderboard? Is that a thing? Oh, there's a leaderboard. I'm not barely on this leaderboard. My goodness. Wow. I'm not showing up here. What a scam. Safety Blade. This guy's good. I know Safety Blade. Oh, there I am right there. 188. Why does it have me rank 125? Yeah. Oh, Snap Pro? Yeah. Okay, let's go to Snap Pro. I didn't know there was a leaderboard on this. There you go. Too bad this doesn't track all of my plays on my phone, which I guess is fine. It's not going to happen on it's not going to happen on iPhone unless Second Dinner, like, the only way that they're going to be able to track everybody is if Second Dinner creates an API that these websites can pull information directly from their website, which they may or may not do, which would be amazing, right? If we could have like proper API information rather than depending on volunteers like myself, that I'm volunteering my data to the websites. All right, where do we want to go? Let's go over here. Cosmo. This is a Shuri deck. Do I want to play this? Do I think that Kang will be bad for the game? I talked about this a little bit before, but I have no problem talking about it again. I want to see him in action for at least a week before I make a decision. Right now, he seems a little ridiculous. So yeah, it's too. I mean, I don't really know, right? Correct. Yeah, exactly what Nathan just said. Got to see it to judge it. It's pretty threatening in its current iteration if he works the way we think it. What will King do? I got to get the bot on here. I don't have the bot for this channel. Basically, you can play him on turn 5 or 6. And then you can snap before you play him, and then when he resolves, you get to see what your opponent did. And then the turn restarts. You unsnap, and you start the turn over. So it gives you a bait to snap them in advance. I mean. But let me put it to you this way. They buffed Thanos, which is fine, but did Thanos really need a buff? This is really bad for me. So I feel like they want these big bads to be powerful. Like they want them to be a little bit. All right, so that's a good interaction. Mysterio with Bishop is amazing. Superstar. All right, this is a retreat. King is only going to be the key. It's not even about that. It's about saving cubes. It's about not losing cubes and getting your opponent to retreat when they didn't have to retreat. Think about it like that. Your opponent retreats when they didn't need to retreat. You got a free snap. Okay, like right now. I have nothing, right? I play Kang and I snap. And this guy goes, oh shit, what does he have? And he retreats. That is literally a free cube for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then he snaps me back or whatever. Kang resolves. I see what they're going to play. And then I just retreat and I lose a cube. Oh, well, I would have lost a cube anyways. Like right now, I'm losing a cube no matter what. But if I had Kang in my hand, I play Kang. Imagine this is Kang. And they retreat. Right? Just because I snap them, they retreat. Seems kind of busted. I was okay with Kang, and I want to play him, and I want to see him, and I'll judge a week later. This right here seems a little bit unsettling, right here. Yeah, until I see it, until I can play it, then I'll make a decision. But right now, this feels a little bit unsettling. Oh, I'm buying the card. Yeah. And you guys, you know, I'll stream it the second, I'll make a video about it the second I get it. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Literally, we're speculating. I can get into there with Doom and Vision. All right. Yeah, I mean, Kang is always going to be... I mean, Leech can counter anything, right? How do I want to do this? All right, so that's okay now because the next turn, ouch. Infinite. You fucked, nerd. How do I want to play this? I can play Jubilee. I'll just fly Vision over there. All right. Oh, Shuri. So the question is, can they go wide? I wonder if they retreat right here. I mean, they could be running Arnim Zola. I mean, I still lose to Arnim Zola. Red Skull Arnim Zola, let's say. I don't think this build runs Arnim Zola, though. If he's running the KM Best build... See, right now, how awesome it would be to snap into Kang right now. If I had Kang in my hand, I snap and I play Kang, and then I see what they're going to do, and then retreat. Oh my god, that seems like free cubes. I don't know that this is going to... If he's got Arnim Zola, I just lose, right? Well, or Taskmaster right here. Does Taskmaster lose me also? I have 46, and they'll have 40, right? Do you think he has Arnim Zola? Of the Red Skull buffs? Yeah, I would, huh? You're right, I would have. Yeah, I would have won with Arnim Zola. Good call. I should have... he was going to retreat. All right. Well, I need to... the problem I'm having with this deck right now is I don't know when to snap. And I feel like I'm giving away cubes because I'm not snapping early enough. That's also how you climb, knowing your deck when to snap, right? Gamma Labs. Oh, do I want to do that? Shoot, I don't know, man. I don't really like this that much. Yeah. I should have snapped earlier if I would have been thinking. All right, Jubilee. Who do I want to get pulled? Oh, see, actually, that's not good. If I pull Wasp, Thor, Chavez, Magneto's fine. Doom is bad. Do I really want to do that? I don't want to pull Doom. I actually don't want Doom. Don't want Wasp. Ugh. Three out of 5. All right. Oh, I don't know. Should I retreat? Let's go. I'm gonna play it out, as I don't know. I feel like I feel like, oh God, Shuri. All right, I'm gonna place Vision just to try to keep priority. All right. All this is doing is make me want to play the real thing. Dude, all this is doing is wanting me to play the real thing. You know what? Chain Jaw. The jury's in. Get deleted. You are not as good as Thanos. Thanos Lockjaw. Oh. I wish I could just play the same deck over and over again. Like, what I mean by that is I wish I had the mental. I guess I kind of can. I just get bored so easily. Thanos Lockjaw, I'll play it for a little bit. I'll play to like 1:30. Yeah, no Shang, no Leech is a bad build. I think it just needs Shang and Leech. I feel that this deck just has so much more utility. You know. What's pass? Not really ideal pull right here. Deck knowledge, both yours and theirs, the key to the snap timing. Yes, it's so nuanced. Of course, we get mirror match as soon as we switch to a Thanos deck, right? That is the rules. Oh, don't be meta sheep. Hey man, I'll explore other things. I'll try it. I'm not really a fan of playing bad decks that lose. What do I want to do here? Magneto's not terrible. That'll pull Wave over, right? We'll draw a card. Hopefully we draw into what? Leech? Leech plus all the stones. Oh, it's the tracker. Yeah, there's the website to the tracker. Wow. I mean, uh-oh. Space Stone. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's a tracker. Untapped.gg. It only works on the Steam client. Watch any day 9? I don't know what day 9 is. I've been watching All of Us or Last of Us. When a card moves here, destroy it. All right. Do I want... I need to draw, right? Drawing is a good thing. New York confuses everything. I agree. I try not to play into the New York because you can just move your cards there later, right? I don't like this. I might as well do that. The Last of Us is so good, yeah. I don't particularly care for this. I don't like this at all. We're going to be clogged. Yeah, we're just going to be clogged here. I don't know how this helps anything. Oh, day 9. Magic Streamer? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check them out. Lockjaw. All right, we definitely do not... Why don't we do this? White Queen, so they got a copy of my Thanos. OG StarCraft Ayers? Okay. Nice. Give me Leech. Give me Leech. Magneto. Yeah. So is this enough to win? Oh, I have one more turn. I think they retreat. I should have probably snapped earlier. I don't know when I should have snapped. I felt real clogged and clunky the entire game, so... I mean, he could Shang-Chi and play something small there, but I'll take my chances. Justified? I don't know what Justified is. I think the beauty of the Thanos deck is that Reality Stone and Space Stone give you so much flexibility. Huh. All right. I'll play it. Like, I'll play it with Lockjaw and Reality Stone. Sure, I'll play it. No, I understand the Killmonger. Typically, this deck doesn't have clog problems. Ugh, yuck. All right, we're gonna draw cards here, and hopefully we get Space Stone. If we flip into Space Stone, that'd be kind of cool. Nice, Killmonger, Kazar, Leech. Oh, thank you. Soul Stone. What do we get? Space Stone. Nice. All right. So the reason why I like this is now I can move Lockjaw over there. Do I just want to Leech now, though? Is Leech the right play? Leech is the right play. Yeah. And then, yeah, Leech is the right play. Should I snap before I... Yeah, we're going to snap into the Leech. Hi, Mofarb, coming in. Thank you for the subscription, my guy. Oh, my God. I got a bunch from last night that I forgot. American Prima, thank you. Thank you. And Imofar becomes a member as well. You're the best. All right, so this is 5 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. That wins there. And is there anything... Yeah. Is there anything that could mess me up over here? He's clogged. I mean... He could suck me over with arrow? Do I care? Do I care if he sucks me over with arrow? Boy, that sounds so weird to say it out loud like that. Oh, did I lose? Wait a minute. I'm dumb. Oh my God, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. All I had to do is not play into this lane. I'm so stupid. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, fuck this game. I'm done.
I'm so dumb. Oh my God. Mojo. I didn't even see Mojo. Oh my God. That was really bad. That was really bad. Yeah. Literally put that stone anywhere else and it would have been fine. Mojo. You guys kept telling me, watch out for Mojo. I didn't see Mojo. Oh my God. You guys are the best. Thank you for looking out for me. I didn't see it. Oh my God, guys. You guys are screaming Mojo. Mojo, Mojo. And I'm like, not. Oh. Is this going to be enough right here? Probably. Yeah, I know. I do worse things. Wow, that's a tie. So I'm gonna. Oh, I can get over with this though, right? Yeah, I can get over with this. Oh, am I gonna? I'm still not gonna have enough power, huh? Shoot. Oh, Blue Marvel will save me a little bit. I don't think that's enough to win the game, though. Yeah, this is bad. I did not play Hella yesterday. Did you play Hella yesterday, or are you playing against Hella? I did not play Hella yesterday. I played MODOK Apocalypse. I went from 122 to 127. And then on this stream, we're just giving away cubes. I don't know why. Maybe he was. It's hard to say. You played Cosmo and stole cubes all day? That sounds right. Yeah, yesterday was fun. I liked yesterday. Oh, this is horrible. Maybe we can get the green stone. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like what the thinking is behind that. We don't have the stone. Oh, all right. Nice. Yeah, that's that new that's that deck that Dara made a video about yesterday. It's a good deck. I really like Dara's thoughts. Yeah, you're on feet on hot locations on the weekend. You're gonna see it a lot. It's a little bit much. Happened twice. Okay, let's do it. Is it gamble all day? I went from 122 to 127 yesterday. Five ranks with MODOK. Apocalypse, and I had Wolverine and Swarm, and it was fine. I know this. Do I know this guy? Do I know this guy from Galaxy of Heroes? Or I feel like I know this guy. What? All right. A lot of people giving cubes away playing Mr. Negative yesterday. Turn one Sokovia. Oh, yeah. I just ran like a normal Modoc Apocalypse build yesterday, and it was fine. Like sometimes it would discard Modoc, but most of the time it would discard like Wolverine or Swarm or Apocalypse, and it was fine. Or it was just giving power to Morbius. Like I didn't have a problem. Yeah, but seeing people like getting their key card deleted, oh, why? Why these locations? Oh my God. How am I going to work around this? Did you make the mid-range decks a lot better yesterday? Yeah. Stupid location. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do this. Yeah, this just is going to make it a little... I mean, it set me back a whole turn, basically. Sedge seems to be giving you some bad luck. Maybe. Polaris? Okay. Well, that's too late for that. Leech? Ooh. Yeah, have fun with that. Wow, they're going to play with... All right. Oh my God. What does this guy have? Okay, I was gonna say, why is this guy staying in? Yeah, dude, I leeched him. Like, why is this guy still here? I was really confused there for a second. Reality first. Oh, I didn't see. I know, I'm a dirty Leech player now. Oh my God, Leech is dirty. Yeah, I remember the first time I saw Mogwai play Leech, and I was like, that seems pretty good. Should I just destroy this location just because I'm a jerk? All right, yeah, we'll do it. Like he's all excited about it, right? All right. Oh, dude. I know it doesn't help me much, so why not just blow it up, right? We kind of, I mean, this has not been going well, but we'll leech next turn, right? We're still pretty behind. I think he was thinking that he could get in there with Scorpion twice, is what he was thinking. Maximus? All right. Leech is the right thing to do, right? It has to be. Yeah, it's kind of terrible. So I lose to America Chavez, right? I'm not winning here. I lose to something simple like America Chavez. He also has something in my... He has Thanos in my hand. So he has the Thanos. He has 11 power Thanos or whatever. And then I lose because of points if I tie here. I've lost several matches with this. Like, it's like I just lost because of Thanos. Or playing I don't know. It's definitely made a difference. I know I've lost. I should have screenshot it, but there's at least 3 different times where I was like, wow, I just lost because of the buff. It's happened to me. What deck did I have? A Shuri deck, a Shuri Sauron deck that I don't know if is viable anymore. There's a non-Sauron Shuri deck is probably better right now. For some reason, when I climbed to Infinite, nobody was playing Shang-Chi yet, and I blasted to Infinite. And then I also... I feel like I climb on hot and featured locations. I mean, it feels like the big climbs that I have are on hot and featured location days. And then I kind of stall, like all players. You just stall at some point. Is that going to help me much? 9-power monster. I can move that into the middle, right? Here you go. There's the new King info. One is that he is staying in Series 5. He is a big bad. And 2 is that King resets snaps. So if you snap on the final turn, it resets it. It's kind of busted. This is the take. So you turn 6, you snap, they either retreat or you play King and then snap resets with knowledge of what they play. So a massive increase in cube game. This feels very congested. Czar? Quinjet's in this deck. Ooh, I lose. Wow, I lose. Yeah, I just lose. Nice. Well played. Thanos deserved a nerf instead of a buff. Yeah, I'll be, after I've looked at it and played it, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I actually don't think that they're looking for balance. I think they want Thanos to be important. I think that they wanted this to happen. They wanted it to be a little bit powerful. It feels very deliberate. Oh, do I blow this up now or save it for a surprise later? Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Arrow doesn't do anything right here. Well, we might have a big Thanos. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, we're gonna have a big Thanos here, guys. Holy sh... Oh, I could have played him. I didn't even play him. I played Chavez instead. I'm used to him not being better than Chavez, frankly. Yeah, I should have played Thanos, though. One extra power, right? So this is going to clog all this up. I want the stones. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, they didn't nerf the stones, which puzzles me, right? Maybe that's useful. I don't know. Let's see if we can win this somehow. I feel like it's hard to win this. So Magneto will win this location, right? Because strong guy will get pulled over. Yeah, this does not look good. I mean, technically, Thanos is stronger here than Chavez, right? Yeah, let me think about it for a second. Dino left. Three, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't think I win. We lost to Magneto. Well, the stone draws a card, so it keeps it the same with Devil Dino. All right. Let's play. I don't know. Should I play let's play a Shuri deck for a little bit. I'm not sure that this is best one right here. I'm like torn between putting Cosmo in this deck and taking out Arnim Zola. I feel like Cosmo is important. Let's just run it and see how it goes. I know there's a Captain Marvel build now. Oh, the new info on King right here. I got it. He's not dropping from 4 to 5. He's staying Series 5. And King resets the snaps. So it creates a situation where on turn 6 you snap. They either retreat Or you play king and then the snap resets with the knowledge of what they play, a massive increase in cube game. Murder World. Yeah, TLDR. Can you play two kings? There was some information on that also. I'd have to go and look at it again. I'm gonna snap here. If they don't have a solution to my that is good, right? Because then I can keep priority, maybe? Yeah, actually, that's good. Because then I can keep priority. If I can go into the last turn with priority, then I can Arnim Zola, or I can arrow. All right, so it's a coin flip on priority. Oh, they have priority. Oh, what do I want to do? Are they running Shang-Chi is the question, right? All right. Oh, I have prio. Oh, okay. Well, then... Did I just, like, look at it and then it switched? I looked at it and I thought I didn't have... Anyways. I have prio. Okay. I must have looked at it weird. All right, what do we got? Sunspot, always good. More total power, yep. Lizard. Yeet. I mean, here's the thing is because I have Arnim Zola, I really need to see what's over here. What if there's like Sanctum or something? Dirty Black Widow player. All right. All right. Yeah, the arrow plays would have been fine. All right, so we get soak. And then we either have double red skulls. I'm gonna stay in. I don't know what they're doing, but what are they gonna do that is so scary right now? Were they gonna play Shuri or something? Green Goblin. Oh, is this a Galactus player? This is a Galactus player. This is a Galactus player, right? Well, if it is a Galactus player, this should be pretty horrible for them, right? Should I snap them back? I feel like snapping them back. It could be a junk deck, but I think it's Galactus. Oh, it can't be Galactus. Never mind. It can't be Galactus. They don't have any ramp. All right. Well, I'm not awake yet. Oh, my God. Magic? All right. He didn't accelerate. So I'm... Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to have a very big red skull. Hopefully I keep priority. Let's see if they skip right here. No. Sarah. Is this risky right here? If I go over here, then he's got to win these lanes, right? And this is not risky there. All right. They've got to win all the lanes. All right. They didn't even bother with that lane. Oh, God. I haven't seen this deck before. All right. Well, I am on a losing streak today. Let's go to Reddit. I am not. I've given away 23 cubes on this stream today. Some days it's just like that. All right. What do you want to do? Go to Reddit. Marvel Snap will hang out here for a minute. Some days are just not good. Yeah, I mean, he can have the, he earned those 8 cubes. I'm actually okay with that. It's pretty cool. I probably should have retreated, but it's like when that happens, you're like, I just lost. Cool. I don't know what to say to that. uh 88 British single. I don't get it. Do I not understand this humor or something? I don't get it. I don't know. It's retroactive. It's ongoing. It's an ongoing effect. It would be It'd be worded better if, let's see, Marvel, Snap, Luke. I suppose it'd be worded better if it was ongoing. Your cards can't have their power reduced. Yeah, I think this is actually worded as good as they could. How would you reword it? Yeah, you can play them last. It's just the way it works. I think it's just one of those cards you have to know how it works. Your cards can't have their power reduced. I feel like that's worded probably as good as they could, considering. Yeah, it's not a good deck. I've never... That actually was the first time I've ever lost to that. And it blindsided me, and I was not mad. I was like, you earned that. You said... The guy that won that last match played 20 or 30 matches and got the combo to go off, and it made his day that he got 8 cubes. Like, okay, all right. I don't think it's that good of a deck. And it's like, he can have my cubes. I don't understand what the joke is here. 88 British single. What is that of the year? 88 British single of the year. I don't know. Mr. Negative players when a card gets nerfed. Yeah, they're all like, yeah, that's funny. The Rick roll. And then he's looks like him. Your cards are immune to all power reduction effects. Yes, that is better, Nathan. It's the Rick roll, right? All right, let's read this. I first climbed to Infinite. This is what I learned. I've been playing since global release and I have a collection level 5600. So this guy's a spender. I spent a bit and never really cared much about rank. I generally play pretty casually regardless of spending. I would typically get rank 70-ish, but this season I just pushed Infinite. I learned a lot along the way, and my game has improved drastically. So I figured some of maybe helpful, so here it is. Most of my climb was done with a mix of Thanos Ongoing and Thanos Lockjaw. If you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. I think this is such good advice. Oh my God. If you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. Who made that meme the other day? I don't always retreat, but when I do, I'm right. Let's see if I can find it. Steve, Steve made that. I don't know if you still have it. Or did you send it to me directly? Oh, send it over again. I like it. Because this is true, man. If you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. I learned time and time again, if there's a meta deck with a card that would cause me to lose, it's not worth the risk of finding out. More often they have it. If you can't win against a common tell, Taskmaster or 30 power score for some, just don't stay. Yeah. Following point. Snap is a game of cubes. You don't even need to win every game. You just need to give up one cube when you aren't going to. It's not the most fun, but it's just a fact. You should be extremely confident in your hand board if you plan to go to the last round. Unless you're rationing cubes, you'll never be able to climb rank. Does anybody else find the time of day applying changes? Yes. Yes. It's easier in the middle of the night or something. I have no idea. Like right now, it's hard, and in the middle of the night, it's not. Yeah. If opponent plays Shuri, I peace out. Yeah. Know the meta decks. You'll face them in droves and need to know exactly what's coming up. You really should know what you're going up with within 2 cards. Especially important against Galactus. Off matter and counter matter decks can throw you for a loop. Some funky Sarah and half move decks are showing up and really mess up the strategy. I got crushed a few times by that move deck. Not only is it powerful, but has a good amount of control to mess up board placement. Those of you without full collections may do better with meta counters than a bad version of a meta deck. Arrow wins game, but Valerie wins cubes. Can tell you the amount of times Valerie's given me 8 cubes to a 3 power skull being taskmastered and giving me 2 power on my side. Valk seems to be an underused tech card that can get through armor. She's invaluable at high rank against those constant Shuri decks. I think she also showcases the importance of some non-meta control. Juggernaut comes to mind similarly. I lost a good amount of games to jug screwing Lockjaw out of nowhere in decks that typically wouldn't have him. The climb is not really fun. I think if you have a slight increase in his season XP reward, I feel the huge amount of games paid out. I appreciate it more. Nothing crazy, but a small bump make the games feel more rewarding. Well, that or post 50 chests aren't complete garbage. 40 to 70 was a breeze. 70 80 was painful. 70 80 90 was a breeze. 8100 was excruciating. I have no idea. As my guests starting to just show up way more. 89 seemed a huge mix, and then you fall more into meta. At 90 100 felt like played only meta decks, but they were being played by way better than the 80 90 core heart. Wonder if anyone else had the experience or just really luck. I climbed and made some off-deck made changes that worked really well. For example, in the ongoing deck, I took out Mojo and put in Luke Cage. Luke Cage allowed me to play the board better and unconcerned with certain locations while allowing me to save Reality Stones for elsewhere. I think my takeaway is here that working with locations really became far more important than just straight pushing power. If you're playing against the Galactus decks and it doesn't look like being piloted well, just snap as soon as you have arrow in your hand, free cubes. Sunspat is the best and most used card in the game. Being able to comfortably skip turns and hold strategy cards, break rocks, or power She-Hulk is invaluable. All the very basic Devil Dinosaur or offshoots of good cards seem to still do well. Probably the most card lightweight to push rank. Some of the old meta decks just ain't performing more. Seeing Misty Knight come out made me think, oh, nice and easy win. The plays are telegraphed, the power is capped too low, and there's no control whatsoever. I love Cerebro decks. Cerebro is easily the most absolute favorite deck, and now that I'm infinite, I'll play a bunch. That said, just don't use them while you're trying to climb. You will lose, whether it's a location, a 9-monster power. So, well, yeah. I got a free rank from 89 to 90 with someone named Emote. If you, with the title, A Few Short Cubes of a Rank. Wanted to give him a shout out. Scoville will discard your main card every single time. Yeah, Valkyrie's fun. How did you get like that? I retreat every time. I do 1 push-up. I eat it. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, the game is... Dude, I feel like I hit a wall like a week ago, and even I've stalled out for like a week. I'm down from... I was as high as 132, and I just hit a wall. Yeah, I don't know. The game just does that. Like, you just hit a wall and you stop winning. Like, and I think it's even, like it doesn't matter to me that much because I'm above 100. But, boy, if I was, like, 92 and I dropped down to, like, 82, dude, I think I would want to throw my phone. It's the matchmaking, yeah. What happened to the other one? That's one from Friday? All right, that's the one I want. What I do, I'm right 100% of the time. I'm going to read the first 4 points on this I think are excellent. This is a hard decision. I'm worried about a nerf. What are people's thoughts? Is there even any card like let's talk about it. Like, is there a more important card right now in let's set aside Galactus and Thanos and just say they're special, and Kang, they're special. Is there a more important card in series 4 and 5 right now at all? Not really. There's not really a better card. Yeah. I don't know. If you buy a card, you just... It could get nerfed. I mean... What is the counterplay? I don't know. Highest ranked educated Collins is not Series 3 complete and doesn't own Shuri, Thanos, and Galactus. Yep. Yep. He's kind of in a strange boat, though, and he'll tell you. I've actually messaged him about this before, and I don't know if it's worth talking about. Shuri costing 5 would almost ruin her in a good way. Yeah, 5 cost Shuri would almost ruin her, and I think that might be okay. You got to understand, I don't... I mean, I want to play the meta a little bit longer. Like, maybe like tomorrow, or... When did the nerf the Thanos boost? The Thanos boost was last Tuesday. I feel like there are 3 super important cards right now, maybe 4, maybe 5. And some of them are a function of just Shuri. Like, would you agree that Shang-Chi is a pretty important card right now? For what? Why? Because of Shuri. And then Shuri is just like, wow. Yeah, I mean... Let's say she was a 5/5. Would she be unplayable? She'd be different, though. What if Shuri was a 5/5? He plays for hours. Yeah, and he gets bots. Yeah. Yeah. They play against bots. I don't know... There's only 3 players I know this happens to. I do not play against bots. You know, I was told by Collins and another guy that the bots really become apparent. And he says it's MMR, it's not rank. And maybe I've never gotten my MMR high enough, or my rank high enough to get all bots. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if they should do anything to Shuri or Arrow, but both of these cards are dominant right now, right? Arrow and Shuri. Like, I watched two videos the other day. And one was by my good friend Arnold, and another one was by Molt. And they basically showcased a deck that was good, and Arnold's video was about stature, and Molt's video was a move deck. And I was thinking, are these just Shuri decks that are a little different? They were Shuri decks. And then I started thinking, okay, they're Shuri decks, but are they better than the normal Shuri deck? Is this just a different take on Shuri? Would this deck work without Shuri? I don't know. That's just what I thought about. Arrow's definitely more broken than Shuri. I think Arrow's more frustrating to play against. Like, I'm starting to be like, Arrow's kind of annoying. See, like, basically what Arrow means is that you need to keep priority. If you're going into turn 6 without priority, you just have to expect Arrow, and it makes you have to have priority. I know, I saw that, Mr. Steven. They didn't answer. Yeah, I feel like there's reasonable counters to all decks, but at the same time, they're definitely dominant. Highest ranked player, yeah. I lose because I want to see how games end, even when I should retreat. I feel like this is the best advice I've ever heard. And I heard Education Collins also saying, if you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. I don't always retreat, but when I do, I'm right 100% of the time. You almost have to have that mentality, right? This is for somebody that hit infinite for their first time, and their number one suggestion is, if you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. And then in this post, this is a post where people are, having a harder time. I lose because I want to see how games end, even when I should retreat. Yeah. This guy's an infinite player. He hit infinite, so this guy qualified who he was. And I agree with this. If you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. I think that's interesting. Infinite's not a casual player. Anybody that has a 56, that's whaled to 5600 and climbed to infinite is not a casual player. I think this is solid advice. It's not about cubes, it's about sending a message. Iceman sucks. Iceman sucks. He's been playing some beta? No, he's a launch player. Oh my god. Been playing since global release. Yeah, I am not I've been playing since beta. Yeah, I'm a beta player. I don't know if they published the statistics, Mike. I don't know. Iceman should hit 6 cost cards and do nothing. Yes. I said that the other day. I agree with that. Scheme has no customer support. Discord is filled with people who have issues, and the answer is almost nothing we can do. Why spend money in a game when you can go poof with no help from the app? I understand I understand your feelings, but unfortunately, we are unable to provide refunds. This purge made on a device you usually log into. We recommend you be careful mistaking clips and browse the pages and think carefully before making a purchase. I don't think it's common knowledge that the payment if you want a refund, you have to go to the payment processor. Is this what's the best way of letting people know that? Like, I feel like this is like a reoccurring thing on Reddit, but this is true of all mobile games. You thinking how there's a correlation between how long you've been playing and your rank in matchmaking? Yeah, they've stated what the matchmaking is. They said it's MMR mostly, which nobody knows what that really is. Yeah, but if you want a refund, they're not going to be able to give you a refund because it was processed through Google or Apple or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about refunds. Yeah, you have to go through Google if you want a refund, or iTunes or Steam. Yeah, they don't do any of the payment processing themselves. See, this is the correct answer right here. Cash purchases happen at a platform level and cannot be recovered by us. Feel free to ask Apple, Google, Steam for a refund. This is true of every mobile game, so I just don't think this is common knowledge. And I feel like their customer support is hesitant to tell you to contact Google. Like, I don't understand why this person wasn't just upfront told the correct answers. Cash purchases happen at a platform level and cannot be covered by us. Feel free to ask Apple, Google, Steam for a refund. Like, I don't understand why the customer support person didn't tell them that, is what I'm getting at. Luke Cage variant. Oh, dude, he's got the door. Just like the picture. Yeah, I think you're right, Mike. I don't think we'll know about it. Change color in button in the last turn. Something playing a last turn when cards cost 1 energy less or have 1 energy or there's a limbo location. Oh, I think that's a great suggestion. We need for a discarded destroyed card history in game, yes. It's super helpful what I have right here. I did not play with it this weekend at all because I was on my phone. Today's free variant is a sexy moonstone. Sexy space stone. Oh man, I think I need to eat before I make this video. If I spend the gold and refund the money, yeah, that's okay. So that's a great question. In other games, I've seen them ban serial refunders. So let's say you buy a bunch of shit, you spend it, you use it, whatever, and then you contact Google and Google says, "Here's your money back." I've seen them suspend / ban players that are repeat offenders of doing that. Ooh, are the 400 gold for 400 token bundles confirmed? No. I do want to talk about that also, though. They're Tuesdays. They're on Tuesdays. Let's see. That's on Marvel Snap Zone. Token Tuesday is tomorrow. I like these. Yeah, the ratio on these is quite good. No, we don't know how much this is going to cost yet. Which ones are the best Token Tuesdays? All right. 450 for 400, 850 for 800, 650 for 600. Also, the best value is going to be the 850 for 800. Right? That's going to be the best ratio from gold to collector tokens. The Tuesday one. Yeah. Link to the offer page here. I'll give it to you. Yeah. The Mystique one. And if you don't have Mystique, which... and you want to be able to play Mystique, that may be worth considering. New info. We're going to make a video right now. I'm in the physical pain right now. Let's see. How do I fix this pain and make this video real quick? I need to eat something. How long have I been streaming? For 3 hours? All right. Let me eat something real quick and we'll make a video about King. This right here is the main information, and this right here. Um, 24 hours exactly, almost 24 hours and 15 minutes. Calling right now, there were fun tokens. You buy King. I'm buying King. %, refund tokens. I don't think they're going to refund tokens. They specifically said they were never going to refund tokens somewhere. Let's look it up. That's not what I'm looking for. He actually said somewhere that they're not refunding people. Yeah, there you go. They have, I've read it before. Thank you. Yeah, they do not refund tokens. Right there. Thank you. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., Kang will be available for purchase for 6,000 tokens. And this is one of the most anticipated card releases that we've had, frankly, in months. And we have some very significant new information on Kang. And a lot of it actually kind of worries me. Kang is a big bad. He will join forces with his buddies Thanos and Galactus to stay in Series 5. So he will not be dropping from 5 to 4 and 4 to 3, the same way that Galactus and Thanos will not be dropping. But more interesting than that, we have a post here from Zombies Go Non Non on Twitter. It says, new info on Kang. If you copy with him with Moon Girl, Kang 2 stays in the hand after Kang 1 is played. RNG outcomes will stay the same post-reset, but they have to be exact. For example, same card played in the same location. This right here is bonkers. Kang will reset snaps. If played when drawn, will redraw on reset. So there's more questions than answers, but the main takeaway that I've got right here is that this guy will be a cube saving machine. So on turn 6, you snap. They either retreat or you play Kang and the snap resets with knowledge of what they play. So a massive increase in cube game. It's like a free snap on turn 6. If you have a bad hand, you snap them, maybe you scare them out. I just don't know how this is going to be a card that is not played in every deck. A lot of people are saying it's going to be busted. I don't know. I want to see it for at least a week, play it for at least a week, understand how it really works before I can make an assessment and judgment of whether or not it is a good or bad thing. They do not give refunds. We want to be fairly aggressive with balance changes, which means we are often nerfing the best cards. If we gave refunds, that means often the cards folks are buying end up just being free. They get the card and the 6K back. This kind of inflation will result in currency being somewhat useless. We also want our designers to just nerf cards when it's the right thing and not have to worry about what this could do to the in-game economy. Finally, when we nerf cards, we aren't trying to make them unplayable. Just bring them up to a fair position. They should still be useful, and you still have the card. Because I know one of the questions that has been coming out a lot, like people have been asking like questions like this. This is a hard decision. I'm worried about a nerf. What are people's thoughts? Dude, if they nerf the card, they nerf the card. I got to tell you right now, the two most dominant decks in the meta right now are Shuri Zero and also Thanos Lockjaw. And so I think that that there's definitely two very strong decks right now, Thanos Lockjaw and Shuri Zero. And I think the two most impactful cards in the game right now are Shuri and Arrow. Could they get nerfed? Should they be nerfed? I don't know, but I still have the stance that I would prefer that they boost cards if they're going to nerf cards. I think they need to boost more cards rather than just nerfing the best over and over and over and over again. Now, we have some information on some new packs coming to the game, and there's going to be these special bundles that come every Tuesday, and I very much like them. For example, tomorrow, and this is the date of mine, so of course it's subject to change. It says Token Tuesday, 450 gold for 400 collector tokens. The best one is going to be coming a little bit later, and it's 850 gold for 800 tokens. There's one for 650 gold, 600 tokens, and then there's another repeat of the first one. So the best value is going to be the one that comes on March 7th, 850 gold for 800 collector tokens. There's also going to be a new bundle coming very soon, which is going to be Momoko Magic, which is an unknown amount of cost. So I imagine this is going to be similar to that to Jubilee, because there was a Jubilee bundle that was $5 and it had 500 collector tokens and 500 credits. This one right here will have 1,500 collector tokens and 1,500 credits. So I'm guessing it will cost $15. We will have to see. Another bundle that's coming is More Magic, 900 gold, 700 collector tokens, which is a reasonable value, if we compare the birth pool offers and so on. 300 credits, and then there will be a mystery premium reward. So I'm probably going to be buying most of these gold offers for collector tokens. I think collector tokens are very important. Also, I want to say I'm buying Kang. I haven't already announced that. I'm absolutely buying Kang, and I will be testing him. And if you're not sure about Kang, then stay tuned. As soon as I can get my hands on him, I will be playing them. Also, I thought this was an incredibly helpful post, and I 100% agree with this. My first climb to Infinite, and this is what I learned. And I just to say this is one of the best posts that I've read. I am an Infinite player. I'm currently 124. I've been as high as 132 this season. I get to Infinite last several seasons. Every season I've tried. I've been playing the game since global release, and I have a collection level of 5,600. I've spent a bit, but never really cared much about rank. I generally play pretty casually regardless of the spending. I would typically get to rank 70-ish, but this season I decided I'm pushing to Infinite. I learned a lot along the way, and my game has improved drastically. And I want to read the first 4 items on his list because they are over the top good suggestions that I think everybody can learn from. If you're wondering if the opponent has their trump card, they do. And this is kind of my feeling. I don't always retreat, but when I do, I'm right 100% of the time. You just have to believe that. And just giving away a cube is the way it works. I want to keep reading this because I think the suggestions on cube management are absolutely perfect in this post. I've learned time and time again, if there's a meta deck with a card that would cause me to lose, it's not worth the risk of finding out. More often than not, they have it. I mean, you see 75% of your deck every game. You can't win against a common tell like Taskmaster after a 30 power Red Skull, for example. Just don't stay. Following point 1, Snap is a game of cubes. You don't need to win every game. You just need to give up 1 cube when you aren't going to. Basically, that 1 cube is just an ante to see if you have a winning hand, right? It's not the most fun, but it's just a fact. You should be extremely confident in your hand board if you plan to go into the last round. Unless you're rationing cubes, you'll never be able to climb rank. Know the meta decks. This is absolutely important. You will face them in droves and need to know exactly what's coming up. You really should know what deck you're playing within 2 cards, especially important against Galactus. And then lastly, off-meta and counter-meta decks can throw you for a loop. Some funky Sarah and half-move decks are showing up and really mess with strategy. I got crushed a few times by that move deck. Not only is it powerful, but it has a good amount of control, mess up the board placement. Those of you without full collections made you better with meta counters than a bad version of a meta deck. And I think that is an excellent suggestion. I know today I gave up 8 cubes to a very strange Hazmat Wong Sarah deck, and I was just like, cool, I've never seen anybody play that deck before. they got this super random and rare combo to go off, they can have the 8 cubes. But just don't be afraid to retreat. I mean, 1 cube is 1 cube. Just let it go, and you'll get it back on the next one. I mean, retreating is not losing. It's just smart cube management. Now, this is something where I'm very sympathetic towards this problem, but I want to explain an issue, not only with this game, with other games, specifically mobile games, is that they do not process the payments. If you purchase something on your phone, the payment processor is going to be iTunes or Google or Steam. So the game does not have the ability to refund your cash purchases. You just have to go directly to Google or iTunes if that's something you want to do. And this has been a reoccurring problem. The game has no customer support. Discord is filled with people who have issues, and the answer is almost universally nothing we can do. Why spend money in a game when it can go poof with no help from the app? And then they said, basically, unfortunately, we're unable to provide refunds. And I think that this was a bad response, frankly. I believe this was a better response from one of the main developers when he said the same thing. Basically, cash purchases happen at the platform level and cannot be covered by us. Feel free to ask Apple, Google, Steam for a refund. Next, change color of the end turn button on the last turn. I think that would be an excellent suggestion for sure. So many times I get confused and I think I'm playing the last turn when cards cost 1 energy less, or I have 1 extra energy, or there is a limbo location for sure. And then lastly, we need for a destroyed, discarded card history in game. And there is an app that only works on Steam client right here, untapped.gg. And you can click right here and see the cards that have been destroyed in yours and also the discard. But unfortunately, that only works on Steam. And I just think it's a great tool. All right, well, now it's time for the giveaway. And we give away a variant at the end of every video. And this is meant to be a joke. This is not serious. But anyways, I really hope you liked today's video, because if you did, for every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account a super rare Space Stone variant, the sexy variant one. This is not a scam. Are you going to be buying Kang? Are you interested in buying Kang? I will be buying Kang, and I will make videos for him as soon as I have him. Stay tuned if you're not sure about Kang, but I'm pretty excited about his possibility, and hopefully he's not too OP and he's going to need a nerf. We will see. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye for now. All right. I'm going to edit that video and put it up. I'm also, just for a couple seconds here, I'm going to be revising this tier list over and over and over and over again, but I want to change this template. How do you reset this? Alignment chart. How do you add cards to this? Edit the label text, drag the images you'd like, hit save, download and titles, share your tier list. See, this is not going to work because this has arrow at 5.8. Also, it has dagger at 2.1, and then also it does not have Agent Coulson, Helicarrier, and but anyways, I just want to go over the tier list and hear your thoughts. I'm sure there's a lot of opinions on this. Arrow is the best card in Pool 3. This is a Pool 3 tier list, and my feeling is that there are strong cards and there are weak cards. There are cards that can be played in tons of decks and cards that are situational. So even though there's a very powerful card, let's say Arnim Zola is a very powerful card, it's not necessarily a deck that you can plug into every deck. It just doesn't work that way. You just can't just slot him into random XYZ deck. It's not how it works, right? He wouldn't, but there are cards that are plug and play. So pretty much this first two tiers are they're not only very powerful cards, but they get use in a lot of different decks and they see a lot of different situations. Arrow, She-Hulk, Doom, Daredevil, Electro, Wave, Magneto, Mystique, Sarah, Lockjaw, and Dracula are kind of like my top feeling cards. Yeah, Arrow, She-Hulk. I mean, I may even want to put She-Hulk up there. I don't even know. Like, those are probably my two favorite. Then these are really good cards that see a lot of play in a lot of decks, but maybe they're a little bit more situational. Quinjet, Titania, Captain Marvel, Death, Goose, Green Goblin, Magic, Maximus, Mr. Negative, Red Skull, Polaris, Psylocke, Rogue, Thor, Absorbing Man, Wong, Juggernaut, Hood, and then we got Patriot and Cerebro. These are all really good cards right here. Kind of more situational, like they work on one deck or something. This is starting to getting into like a situation where, like, if you want to spend collector tokens on these cards, go ahead, especially if you have a deck all planned out and you're needing this one card to make it work. Marvel over Vision. Vision is not pool 3. Vision is pool 2. And Shuri is not pool 3. Yeah, Shuri is pool 4. Yeah. Mojo, Arnhem, Black Widow, Brood, Debris, Destroyer, Doc Ock, Gambit, Ghost Rider, Hela. All of these are great cards. Invisible Woman, Mysterio, Luke Cage, Rockslide, Ronin, Spider-Man, Taskmaster, Typhoid Mare, Ultron, Wasp, Zero, Colleen Wing, Spider-Man, Hazmat. I really want to move like Luke Cage and Hazmat off of this list. And then we started getting into like way more situational cards. They're good, but they're missing some pieces to even have the decks that they're good in even better. Omega Red, Hellcar, like Beast, Black Bolt. Like Black Bolt maybe could get, I mean, everything's situational down here. Like a lot of these cards are good, but they're just so situational. Crossbones, Venom, Deadpool, Drax, Falcon, Gigano, Human Torch, Thor, Kingpin, Moon Knight, Rescue, Viper, Dagger. And then these cards here, I'm not even sure if they're good. Adam Warlock, Mordo, Crystal, Leader, Nick Fury, Quake, Yellow Jacket, Black Cat, and then lastly, Agatha. Yeah, anything that you completely disagree with, like I'm open to suggestions on this. Like I don't think my list is solid yet. I want to work on it. And I also need to add Coulson. I need to add Coulson. I need to add Maria Hill, and I think Coulson like goes up here in C, and then for me, Maria and Helicarrier probably go down in D. Yeah. Yeah, Leader is almost. I don't even know if they have a home. Agatha's better than Lingium. All right. I'll put I don't disagree with that. Coulson C, yeah. Coulson is definitely better. And then I think that Helicarrier and Maria are D, yeah. I think this is let me see. I think this is it. I think it's the same one. Oh, is this? All right, this has got all the cards. All the cards, yeah. Ooh, we could do that. I like that. Wasp, I could move, or where's Wasp? Yeah, Wasp gets a lot of use, by the way. Wasp could go up a tier. Brood up one. I feel like Brood feels like Destroyer and Doc Ock and Hela and Ghost Rider. Those are all good cards in certain decks. I don't think Brood is as important after the Silver Surfer nerf. Maybe Brood could go up. I feel like Brood's still a really good card. Yeah, this is just pool 3. Okay, so so like what I want to be able to do is to say S and A, if like S is like, should I buy this card? Fuck yeah. That's kind of what this list is supposed to be. Like, dude, if you buy Arrow, buy She-Hulk with your collector tokens, right? I kind of feel that way about Doom, Daredevil, Electro Wave, Magneto, Mystique, Sarah, Lockjaw, Dracula. Those are all like pretty bitchin' cards, right? Cosmo is yeah. So I don't want the difference between S and A is I really just wanted to put Arrow in S and the rest of them here. Like Arrow is just on their own level, and then the rest is right here. Yeah, Magic. I think Magic's fine. I don't know. I don't know, man. I would move Magic above B. Wasp over Destroyer. See, the thing about Destroyer, I don't know about Wasp. The thing about Destroyer is that you can make a deck around Destroyer. Right? And I really struggled with Destroyer on this because there's a good Destroyer ongoing list that is all pool 2 cards. And if you have Destroyer, you can build the deck. And it's okay. It's pretty good. Mr. Negative pull is a good deck, you know, like yeah. I feel like Mr. Negative kind of fits into this slot with like Patriot and Cerebro. I'm not sure that Captain Marvel is like a million times better than Vision though, right? That's my only issue with Captain Marvel. Should I move Captain Marvel down? Because it's like I feel like Vision is just as good. And should you really be buying Captain Marvel? Yeah, Daredevil's pretty good. Daredevil players love Daredevil. Should I drop Daredevil down, though? Do you really need to buy Daredevil? Yeah, I'm dropping it. Like this list is up. I mean, I'm just starting the list now. Daredevil players love being slow. No kidding, right? I'm gonna keep working on this for a couple days, and I got to figure out how to change this. Interesting. Destroyer's up higher. Oh, this is old. Leader. Yeah. She's not. Oh no. See, look at this. Like Titania. No, she's good. I made you it like this. Oh, Agatha is just meant to be a bad deck. Yeah. I'm gonna play with this some more. Quake is situational, yeah. I mean, when you get Agatha, get Agatha. Okay, I'm gonna go and edit this video, and thank you for being here. I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully, I will get Kang this time tomorrow, right? I mean, I hope I get Kang this time tomorrow. Shadow King, Magic, Valkyrie. Yeah. All right, bye for now. Love your faces.